So the the game I wanted to play is I'm going to so I showed you the JoJo characters before.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty entertaining.
Very.
And I wanted to show you the stands today. Have
Okay.
you guess their name and have you guess what their powers are.
Okay.
Basically like superpowers, essentially like
Okay.
Marvel Comics bullshit.
Okay.
But
Listening.
I created this slide here
This
to
sounds
show
very
you
nice. Wow.
what the stands are like.
Okay.
So I want to demonstrate like
Very nice.
how they are as a power system. See there's like their user,
I'm watching.
there's the user Jotaro, and then there's his stand Star Platinum standing behind him. So it's basically like
Oh, I see this
a
one.
fighting spirit that represents you,
Okay.
and it comes out to basically do the fighting for you, and it
Yeah.
has a unique power, like a superpower.
Yeah. Okay.
So, um, again, it's all for funsies. It's all for whatever's, you can guess whatever name you want and whatever power you want. You don't have to try to get it accurate.
Okay.
It's just for funsies to show you some weird stands.
Okay.
Um,
Mm.
so we're gonna start with the most recognizable one, which is the main character stand from part 3.
Okay.
Uh, so
Oh, what do I do then?
I wanted to see what you think
Mm.
their power is, their
Oh,
superpower,
okay.
and their name.
I think this might be hard for me because I
Um,
don't know where to
you don't
start.
you don't
But
have to get it. You don't have to like if you get it accurate, cool. If you don't, it's just for fun.
okay, so start with him.
Yeah, this is
Um,
the main character from part three's stand.
that's his stand.
Yeah, it's
Um,
like pretty much the most iconic.
um, Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. I like the name. You're already catching on to the fact that most of them are named after band references. The from all of them from part 3 are actually not named after bands and songs.
Oh,
Um,
okay. So that could be. Does it have anything to do with the way he looks?
um, not really.
Uh,
But guess whatever the hell you want.
okay.
They start becoming named after bands and stuff after part 4.
Oh, so this one won't be a band or
So
anything.
nah.
I would call that. I would call that. Gosh, I would call that Armored Saint.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That
And
would that would make a great stand name.
you know that's a band.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I actually want to see you give band name and song name references to these guys because that would be cool.
Yeah, that Armored Saint is an '80s metal band.
That's so cool. What do you think his power is?
How it look like if
He does give me like Armored Saint
yeah,
vibes.
his power is he can let's see, I'm trying to think.
It's a really common like basic superpower.
Fly.
No,
He
but like
can
just
invisible.
just like
Fight.
yeah, basically. So this is Star Platinum.
Oh, Star
This is
Platinum.
Star Platinum. I'm sure I've talked about him before. He's probably the most iconic stand because he's the first one that's introduced.
Nice.
But basically, his power is just super strength, and he's able to punch things really good.
Wow. Okay.
So
Oh,
basically, just like
strength.
Superman
Oh, I didn't
strength
think of that.
kind of thing.
Yes, I didn't think of that. Sorry.
So yeah, pretty much. His deal is
Like strength.
super
I
strength,
should have noticed because this
and
looks like kind of a strength.
he's very muscular, and also he's very precise. He's got very good eyesight. So
Hmm.
that's just another facet of
I can
him.
kind of see that.
Uh, On to the next one. This is the second one that's ever introduced, really.
Oh gosh. Um, I would call him Bird of Prey.
Ooh, I like that. Uh, what's the ability? It's also very like noticeable.
I think his ability is to peck someone to death. No, I think his ability is to scratch.
To scratch someone
Scratch someone.
with his like claws
Yes.
and his beak.
Or is it magic?
Um, so it kind of gave it away with the card behind him. This is Magician's Red.
Wow, okay.
And what Magician's Red does is basically just fire magic.
Oh,
He can
wow.
he
I
can
see.
he can control fire, he can
Oh,
shoot
I
fire.
should have noticed
He has
that.
he actually does have like a music reference in one of his moves. He goes like Fire Hurricane. And that's like a
Oh,
Rolling Stones like
yeah. Crossfire
I
Hurricane.
was born in a
Mm,
crossfire hurricane.
ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding,
And
ding, ding.
there's I didn't put him on this list, but there's actually a jumping jack flash stand.
That's great.
So, yeah. Who is this green boy?
Okay, he is, um, I think he's, I think he's, I think he's Emerald Reptile.
You actually got like the emerald motif correct.
Really?
Not in his name, but something about him. What do you think he does like for a power?
I think he shoots emeralds.
You're actually that's actually like completely correct.
What?
That's actually completely correct. So this is Hierophant Green.
Wow.
Um Usually he's just like he can like slink around and move really fast and like get into like he can just like turn himself into a bunch of like he can unravel himself and shit and
Oh,
create
well,
tentacles.
are you kind of shocked that I got it right?
But his special move is called Emerald Splash, and basically what he does with Emerald Splash is he just opens his hands, he forms his hands like this, and he shoots out just a bunch of small gems,
I'm sorry, but was that kind of good
like
that I
kind of like
got
a
it?
shotgun blast.
Were you kind of shocked that I
Oh,
got it?
I'm well, yeah, he does give
Yeah.
off an emerald vibe, but like yeah, Emerald
I mean, I know
Splash.
that's not that impressive, but it's kind of funny.
Uh Almost no one has actually gotten hit by the Emerald Splash. He always misses.
Why?
Just because I don't know. Maybe just general incompetence. But
Wow.
yeah.
Great.
And then on to the next one.
Okie dokie.
Uh what do you think of this?
Yeah, go. He shoots emeralds. You're like,
Wow. Yeah. What do you think of this boy?
oh, I think he looks a bit feminine there.
Oh, trust me, there are going to be a few more feminine stands in this.
Um, I call him he could be Armored Saint also.
Well, he is armored.
I think he's Silver Streak.
Yeah, what's his power?
I think his power is cutting people with steel.
You're actually like 80% correct.
What?
So his name is Silver Chariot.
Wow.
And as you could see by his like fencing like
Yeah,
sword,
he cuts.
he stabs and cuts people. He's just a really good
Wow.
like he just uses his blade really good. He's insanely
AKA the can opener.
he is a can opener.
You
He
know
is
what I
quite the
mean?
can
The
opener.
can opener.
And yeah, he's insanely fast. He
It's
can
like a
like
prince. Like
he's like a knight
yeah,
basically.
a knight.
Very regal.
Very
But yeah,
regal.
and he's super fast and he can like take off his armor and become faster.
Wow.
But yeah,
Mhm.
his user is quite the meme factory.
Mhm.
Uh so yeah,
Hmm.
this stand belongs to a dog.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah. Iggy.
Iggy. And
Yes.
I think his stand is called I think his stand is called um Chief Paddlefoot.
Oh, that's a cute name. Is that a
Uh-huh.
band
No,
or a
but
song?
I think his
Chief
it's oh,
Paddlefoot.
I think his stand is called
You can go with Chief Paddlefoot if you want.
wait, let me think. I think it's Cherokee.
Cherokee. I like that.
Or do you like Paddlefoot
I like
better?
either. We could
Oh,
call him Cherokee Paddlefoot.
okay, Cherokee Paddlefoot. Aw,
That does sound like a Native American name.
it does. Oh,
What?
Paddlefoot.
So what's the power that it
He,
gives this dog?
I think he, I think he uses mystical powers too.
It's like general magic,
Yeah, I think he uses like like how Native Americans
or like they're associated with
not voodoo, but
not voodoo, but like spiritual stuff.
spiritual stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the Fool.
Oh,
And what the Fool does is
the
he
fool.
he basically has mastery over sand. He can like form sand into different.
Wow, why do they call him the fool?
He's basically just like a sand elemental.
Why the fool?
Because a lot of Part 3 stands are like inspired by like the tarot. So there's a
Hmm.
card called the Fool. So that's what it's named after.
Hmm. Wow, cool.
Um. So,
Oh,
what
I think that is I think that is the I think that is
he's
I'm
got a
trying to
heart
look
on
at
his
his stuff. Yeah,
crotch.
I'm trying to look at his stuff. I think he's like like um like the yellow lover or
The
something.
yellow lover.
Because you know what I mean, and, like all
Yeah,
this stuff.
he's got a clear heart motif.
Yeah,
He's also got elf shoes.
or oh no. I'm let me think of it. I'm thinking the leprechaun.
The
Some kind of
leprechaun.
leprechaun, yeah.
You think his name is the leprechaun?
No, I think his name is Lucky Strike.
I like that name for a stand. What's the ability?
His ability is to I think he has the ability to like outfox you with his words.
So he just
Kind of
like
like a smooth talker.
he's really good at
Yeah,
conversation.
he's a smooth talker. You know what I mean?
That's a like meager, way more meager ability than what he actually has. So this one is called the World.
The world. Oh, the world. Okay.
Um, yeah, it's fun to hear Dio shout it because he goes Za Warudo,
Oh, is
and
that
he
how he does it?
yeah, because he's a Japanese voice actor, so
Oh,
he
cool.
like shouts it like that.
So,
Um,
Lucky Strike, that was dumb.
and I kind of gave it away with the top right image.
Oh,
Um, essentially his power is that he's able to stop time for a certain amount of seconds.
yes.
Uh,
Oh, I see. Like
stop
his
time
the
for
gears or
stop.
something.
Yeah, like the gears of time. He's like interrupting them, but
Yeah, I can see that.
essentially, yeah, he's able to stop time for everyone around him except for his user, and then like he's able to like do damage to people
His head
or
looks
like
like a screwdriver,
yeah.
kind of, but I know it has nothing to
Should have
do
called
with.
him Phillips.
Yeah, Wood Phillips. Yeah, Phillips.
Uh, so what's this guy about? Very zombie
Um,
is like design.
Mummy. Um, oh boy. We're going to call him End Times.
Ooh, I like that. That's a very good name for him. What's he about? What's he do?
I think he can. I think he
That's
get.
very inaccurate, but okay.
I think
Yes.
I think he's really fast, and he can bust into places.
You might want to get like a bit more specific with these powers, but yes, you're right about him being incredibly fast.
Hmm.
Uh, this is the Hanged Man.
Ooh,
Um,
is he ripping out of a straitjacket?
no, but he's like um people say he's like inspired by like that Iron Maiden mascot, like
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah,
talking about.
Iron Man. Yeah,
Yeah, Eddie. Um
yeah.
and
Is that his name,
essentially
Eddie?
no,
That's that. That's the name Eddie is the mascot. Oh, I didn't know he had a name.
and essentially you're right about moving fast, but he this stand only exists within mirrors,
Oh, I was
and
gonna say something about, but I thought that would have been too stupid. I'm serious because I saw this.
the
Yes,
reflectiveness.
yes.
Um,
I'm serious. I was, but I
but
thought it would be dumb.
yeah, he's able to travel through mirror. He's only able to travel through mirrors. He only exists within mirrors,
Hmm.
and basically he's able to, um, like travel through them at incredible speeds.
Wow.
Uh, and he also has like this little like hidden blade on his hand that he's able to slash you with once he catches you.
Oh, wow.
He's pretty terrifying.
Totally terrifying.
Now I wanted to show you this one because the start of the really weird ones.
Mm,
Um,
I bet.
so the gun is the stand there.
Oh, it is? Revolver. I'm gonna call it Revolver.
Revolver. Okay. Uh, and what's it do?
Shoots people.
Kind of basically. It's called the Emperor,
Oh, what?
and yeah, it kind of just shoots people, but he can like control like the trajectory of the bullets and
Oh,
like make them go in different directions if he wants them to. But
oh,
he's really bad at it.
he's bad at it.
The guy who uses it is named Whole Horse.
Oh, yeah, I remember that being his name now.
Yeah,
Horse, because he's like a cowboy.
he's a cowboy. Yeah, the rootin' tootin'. Uh,
Mm.
kind of. By the way, Whole Horse is not the user in the situation. He's being attacked by it. I will have to mention because you see him down there.
Oh, wow.
A very scary
Yes,
stand.
yeah, very. So, is this something here
That's the stand. The mist is part of the stand.
of his?
No, that's
Oh,
not
this
his
is a whole
stand.
different thing.
He's being attacked by the stand.
Oh, this stand is called Your Highness.
I like that. Um, and what's it do?
He's a ruler. He can overrule anything.
So you can like control like
Yes, from the sky he can control, or not from the sky, but from like up above. He can control maybe like
I'm
weather,
I'm
lightning.
I shouldn't call these too much like I shouldn't give them too many gendered pronouns because like technically they're just like manifestations, but like you do get that they're like tied to the user, like it gives the user powers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they're
I
not
know.
like their own individual people.
No, no, I know. It's a power that they have. But this stand can
It's
give like it can control circumstances or atmosphere.
I like the angle that you're going with that because that's kind of a little bit similar to what he does. So this is justice.
Oh, justice. Oh, so he kind of mediates out the justice.
Um, nah, the name is just justice. So
Oh,
if its user creates like a wound on you,
oh,
I think it's if it, yeah, she can create like little holes in your body.
oh,
And
wow.
basically Justice's mist gets into those holes and
Really?
like puppeteers you.
Are you serious?
So this stand can like turn people into basically puppets.
Oh, you're
It
kidding
makes
me.
Whole Horse almost shoot himself with his own gun.
Really?
Um, it's able to create like just an army of straight up zombies. It's a pretty cool stand.
A very cool stand.
Um, and then this one, I figured you would be
Oh,
extremely creeped out by this.
oh God, I hate it. He's like a pope.
He's like an awful like clown pope
I hate it.
with a scythe.
I can't stand him. Um, I think that he's called wait, what do they call the Pope? They call him I mean, not that that's what they call him, but they do call him like um his his not his holiness, but like something like that. Um or like gosh, I don't know
Like
what to,
father.
yeah, like father or something like that, Monsignor.
Hmm.
Um yeah, like father. Why, what is it?
What? No, just go on.
I would call him, he's like a priest, like he's like a reverend. or
Reverend.
yeah, I'd call him the Reverend.
The Reverend. Uh, like that? What's the ability?
Think he can strike you dead.
Just straight up, he just like cuts you with the scythe.
Yes.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Oh.
You'll start to learn that stands have a bit more specific abilities
Yeah.
than just like, oh, they kill you. This is Death 13.
Oh gosh.
Uh, because like Death is the 13th tarot card, so
Oh.
his name is Death 13.
Oh.
Um, and what Death 13 does is basically the user can make it activate when you are sleeping,
Mm.
and essentially uh this stand can control your dreams and take you into a world of basically Death 13's like dream world, and
Wow.
it can kill you from within there. Essentially, think like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Wow.
it can kill you within your dreams,
Pretty
and
cool.
then any wound or damage that you retain in the dream, when you wake up, it'll become real. So,
Oh, that's
if this kills you
amazing.
in your dream, you're dead. It's
Wow.
extremely powerful.
Dang, dude.
And it took like a lot of brain power from Kakyoin to get the upper hand on this guy.
Wow.
Kakyoin was the guy with the emerald,
Mm-hmm.
the Hierophant
He's
grain.
like a clown, but he looks like a pope.
Clown Pope, yeah, it's valid.
Mm.
Clown Pope Grim Reaper, man.
I hate him.
His user is a baby.
I hate
I'm
him.
not kidding.
I hate him. Oh man, huh. I would call this the
By the way,
Ra-
the bird is the user.
Oh, aw. I would call him Raven
Raven, I like that.
or the or Red Raven.
You could go the band route and call him the Black Rose.
I was gonna say that, but I thought it was dumb. Maybe
Well, technically,
none is
no
dumb.
stands from part three except for like a single one are
Or
named after bands.
I need my shoes pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'll call him the Raven.
The Raven, okay. What's the ability? I kind of made it a bit too
I
obvious.
think I think the ability is to
I
um
made it a bit too
I think it's
obvious.
death by like he like pecks them to death, or he marks the death, or um
Being very vague with these
me.
abilities. Yeah, you're just like, he kills them.
Oh, I know they all do. No, I think he eats them like prey.
So he's like, he has the intent to eat them.
Yes,
Um, so it's actually pretty
like
simple,
roadkill almost.
like roadkill. Um, so it's actually rather simple. This is Horus, like the Egyptian god, and
Okay.
yeah, and what Horus does is he like has basically ice powers. That's kind of just
Oh,
it. He has ice powers.
ice
He's able
power.
to like
Freeze people?
freeze people, create like giant icicles to crush people.
Interesting. Hmm.
And yeah, the bird is the user. The bird is quite intelligent.
Oh.
And that's the end of all the part three stands. So tiny intermission point at
Oh,
here.
okay. This is fun though.
Yeah.
I'm having fun. I like to guess. My guesses aren't very good, but
So now we're starting part four,
okay.
which at this point all of the stands
Hmm.
have musical references. So they're
Oh,
named
okay.
after bands or songs. You kind of already knew that though.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try to do these.
All right. So
Uh,
this is the
this one.
part four main characters stand.
So
What do,
wait, these guys are all the same.
what do you mean?
Him and him are the same guy.
No.
Him and him are the same.
Yeah, they're the same
And
guy, just use
they're
different
his
images.
Stan.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the guy and that's their Stan.
Yeah.
Okay. So and you want me to pick his name or
Yeah,
his
yeah.
name?
No, no, just the stand's name. I just chose to show the
Is his name
user.
Giorgio or
It's Josuke.
Josuke? Okay. He looks like he's made of clay. His
That's
Stan.
that image I chose specifically. is a figure
Yeah.
that you can
Oh,
get.
I get it. Okay, that's what I thought he was. Okay, I think his stand is called Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts, is that a like reference to anything?
No, I was just thinking Queen, and then there's a band
Oh,
called Heart.
oh yeah, I got it. He's
Um,
got a big heart motif.
yeah, or hmm, I'll stick with that.
Okay, and what is the power?
His power is, I think his power is, s- hmm, I think his power is it obvious on him?
Not, I mean, uh,
Not really.
debatable.
I think he has the power to crush people.
Just crush people.
Um, he crushes them. No, he's like, gosh, I don't know with him. Hmm. I feel like,
I was just asking what you meant by crushes. Like,
like I think he can stop. He punches them out,
yeah.
but that's too vague.
No, 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 no. You can say that if you want.
Wait, I think he's. Wait, okay, I think he's. Actually, he seems sort of like an underwater guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he can drown people.
Um, so this is Crazy Diamond.
Oh shit. Well,
Uh,
when I said Queen of Hearts,
as
that
in
reminds me of
as
like,
in Shine On You Crazy Diamond.
yeah.
Um, and his power, uh, it essentially does the same thing like Jotaro's does, where it just like punches really good and it's really good at it's got like really good strength, but
Mm-hmm.
also it's able to heal things and like fix things. So
Oh,
if like your car got broken, uh Crazy Diamond would be able to punch it and then it would come back
come back.
together.
I feel like I should have known this one for some
Or if
reason
like you
now.
dropped like a plate, you'd be able to punch the plate and then it would
Yeah.
come back together.
Oh, it makes me kind of mad because I feel like it makes total sense
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Josuke is a very like kind person,
Oh,
so like
yeah.
the deal is he can heal anybody except for himself.
He seems like kind of younger, like younger than
He's
some of them.
16.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. All
Um,
right.
all right. And
Oh, wow.
what is this stand?
This is called Serpentine.
Serpentine. Okay.
This stand, wait, it's his stand.
Yeah.
I think this is called yeah, the green serpent. Oh no, no, these are songs.
Yeah, they're all song and band
Oh.
references or albums sometimes.
Hmm. I think this is the Scorpions
Scorpions. I like that.
because I thought this looked like a
He
stinger.
does look like a little scorpion. Look at him.
Yeah, a stinger. Is this his mouth?
Yeah, you see his
Aw, he's
smile?
adorable.
Yeah, and he's got little wheels on him.
Oh, he's adorable. I think this is a scorpion.
Okay. And what does Scorpion do?
Sting.
He just stings.
Yes.
Okay. This is Echoes,
Oh, wow.
as in God, I forgot it. I think is
Oh,
it
Echoes is
Pink Floyd?
well, there's several things. Pink Floyd has an album, Echoes.
I think it's a song.
Uh-huh.
Um, I
And
know it's a song reference, but I'm just like forgetting what it's you know. Um,
there's a band called Echo in the
no, I
Bunnymen.
know it's specifically the song
Mm.
Echoes, but I
Oh,
forgot
I think it's
who
Pink
made it.
Floyd.
Um, and Echo's ability is he's able to like put like a sound, like mark a sound on something,
Hmm.
and that object or thing will constantly make that sound. Here's the thing. This stand kind of evolves in abilities as it goes along. So its first ability is that it can put a sound like boom or like or
Oh, I get it. Like he kind of
or
recreates the sound or something, and
yeah, or like a word like
mm-hmm.
hey. Then he can put it on an object, and that object will constantly make that sound.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Um, it's very annoying. I love it.
Because yeah, that's
Um,
could be a very annoying trait.
and there's a second act, Act Two, and Act Two. It can put words onto things, but whatever that word describes, like whatever it's put on will have that trait. So like a good example is he puts sizzle on something, and then like that object is hot to the touch.
Oh, wow.
Or
So
he puts
the sound.
boing. He puts like boing on a bunch of
Don't
jagged
tell me that it
rocks, and then
bounces.
it like becomes squishy and it allows like bouncing
Oh,
like
neat.
yeah. Uh,
Kind of a neat trait.
and then the third act kind of just like goes away from all that and it's gravity powers. It's like not creative at all. But
Interesting, though.
this is actually Achilles' favorite stand.
Is it Echo?
Yes, yes,
Oh, wow.
my boy.
Okay, cool. Little boy. Bo bo bo.
Yeah.
Bo bo do. Hmm.
Um. So
Huh.
so what do you think?
Hmm.
What do you think
I think
about this guy?
this is Triumph.
Triumph.
It's a band.
Huh.
Band Triumph.
Neat.
Yeah. I think he's Triumph.
Yeah.
Or he might be. Oh, no, wait. I think he might be money, something with money because of his.
A lot of people like on these guessing videos, I've heard a lot of people say Money by Pink Floyd
Yeah, money.
because of the money symbols. I will tell you one thing though, the money symbols have nothing to do with
Oh,
it.
I think he's, hmm.
Do you want to stick with Triumph?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And what's the ability?
He has an ability to. I think he has. I think he has like a barrier. He can be a barrier between stuff.
Oh, cool. So like
Like
he
he could.
creates like a shield
Yeah, like a
or like a
shield or a
magic
barrier.
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Um, he kind of gives off that vibe with like the gestures.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is the hand.
Oh.
It's a reference to a band called The Band.
Oh yeah, the band.
But it's just a hand.
Mm.
And what the hand does is with that right hand of his, it can like swipe away anything.
Mm.
Like it swipes something and then it's just completely erased from
Oh, that
existence.
makes sense. Okay. I like that.
It's overpowered, but the the like the nerf for that ability is that its user is a complete idiot.
Oh wow.
He can also like swipe away space and it'll
That
allow him to
guy?
kind of teleport. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Is he black?
No, he's white.
He looks black there, doesn't he?
I don't know
I
why.
mean, you don't, doesn't he kind of look black?
I don't think
I mean, I
so.
don't think his features look black. His skin looks dark. It's
Oh,
brown.
okay. I was like,
And his hair looks a little dark.
yeah, no, he's white.
That's funny.
He's
Okay.
Japanese
Oh,
actually.
but you get what I'm saying? He looks a little tinted like there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um all right. Well, moving on.
Okay.
So,
Hmm.
what do you
Ooh.
think of this guy?
I think this guy is a. Hmm. I think this is called. Let me see. He's like a little leprechaun.
He
This
kind
is
of is like a leprechaun. Him and his user are kind of like
yeah,
give
little
off like an elf
elf.
vibe.
You know me and the elf. Um, I think he's called. I think he's called. I think he's called, invisible. No, 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 no. I think he's. I think he's the magician
Magician.
or magic. It's there's a song called "It's Magic." I think that's him.
Huh. All right. Oh, and what's the power?
A magical power, like he can become invisible.
Okay. Just like random like hijinks.
Yeah, hijinks because he's invisible. He can like come up behind someone and do something to them. And they don't know, like how he is there.
So this is Heaven's Door.
Oh, okay.
Like knock knock knocking on Heaven's Door.
Oh, okay. I can see that. And this is like he's up, like almost like a constellation.
Very heavenly. Actually, the way that um uh his user's name is Rohan. The way that Rohan summons him
Mm-hmm.
is he draws the stand in the air,
Oh,
and then
wow.
it like manifests from like his little air drawing.
Mm,
Uh, and the ability is if he activates Heaven's Door on someone,
mm-hmm.
um, that person's skin will like open up like the pages of a book,
Oh,
and
my.
what he can do with that is he can like view your memories and like information about you, basically everything about your life in
Wow.
little pages of that book. And then he can write in those pages anything and it will like become an attribute
Oh,
about you.
no.
So
Wow.
like he like defeats an opponent just by writing in
That he
you
lost.
can attack Rohan Kashibe, and then they're unable to attack him at that point.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a really overpowered stand.
Mm-hmm.
Uh but it's really cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's really neat.
It's very heavenly.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell with this, like, I could tell he was something of an angel type or something.
Yeah. Um
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
uh I will tell you one thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite stand
Mm,
in the series.
mm. Is he,
I love him a lot.
hmm, hmm. Is he Killer Queen?
Yeah.
No, he is not.
Yes, he's Killer Queen.
Are you
This
serious?
is Killer
I was
Queen.
just I just didn't know. Wow.
Yeah.
Killer Queen. I could tell. For some reason, he just looks like
Yeah.
it. Hmm.
What does Killer Queen do?
I think he's a killer queen.
Well, he is a Killer Queen, but what does he as a Killer
He's
Queen do?
dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind.
Okay,
Anytime.
but what's the ability?
For lesson, pussycat. Wanna try?
Okay.
To avoid complications.
Okay.
Never use the same address. That's all he does. He doesn't use the same address. No, I'm just kidding. I think he can. Oh gosh, Killer Queen. He stings you.
He stings you?
Mm-hmm.
With what?
He's a Killer Queen bee.
Okay. He's actually like a cat
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, he's like a cat. Oh, he's like a cat.
Yeah.
He's
I mean, you could stick with that ability.
n-
Um.
no. I think he can.
Oh, actually,
Huh?
he has three abilities.
Oh, what is it?
I will give it to you if you can
Get
guess the
one.
first one, and then you can give a name to the other ones, and then guess the other abilities.
I think he has the ability to fly and teleport.
Um, those are his other two.
Yeah.
What's the name of each ability?
Oh God, I have no.
There are other there are other Queen references.
Oh. Uh. 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 You're the champions.
Here are the champions.
We will rock you. um.
Okay.
Killer Queen.
No, you can give those. You can give those. So he has the power to sting you.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has the power of We Are the Champions, where he can fly, and then he
Yeah.
has the power of
Rocking you like.
We Will Rock You, and that's the power to teleport.
Yes.
Okay,
That's my guess.
so yeah, Killer Queen, you got the name correct. Uh, his primary ability is that anything he touches, it basically turns into a bomb.
Oh wow, really?
And by that I mean he like touches something and it's completely
Explodes?
fine, but then he can like he can like press down his thumb like he's flicking a switch on a bomb,
Wow.
and like whatever thing he touched, it just explodes. Like it's absolutely obliterated.
That's pretty damn cool.
It's a very good ability. His second ability or his second bomb is called Sheer Heart Attack.
Oh, okay.
Um, and
Hmm.
essentially sends out this little like
Scare?
this little buddy.
Oh, uh-huh.
Um, and it's able to roll around. It's like a little it's just like a little buddy. Um, and it rolls around and it follows people's body heat.
Oh, wow.
It follows like the hottest thing in the vicinity.
Does it scare
And then
them?
once it reaches that point, it explodes.
Oh, wow.
So it's basically just like a tracking device mostly,
Oh, wow.
like when Kira's the user, by the way.
He's got a lot of ability, you know.
Um, so when Kira's like miles away, he can still
Mm-hmm.
send sheer heart attack out, and it'll
Do
kill
the
someone.
killing for him.
And then he has a third ability called bites the dust.
What? That's my
Yes,
next choice.
really.
Yes.
Um, so what?
I'm not kidding because I was thinking of the Queen songs.
So what?
Damn it.
So what bites the dust does? Kira is a murderer,
Okay.
so his this ability is specifically tailored to him.
Hmm.
Um, bites the dust will implant itself into a specific person. Specifically, he plants it into the character Hayato.
Okay.
Um, and if Hayato tells anyone about Kira's identity,
Mm-hmm.
like tells anyone Kira's name, that person he told will explode. And then time will rewind
Mm-hmm.
to the beginning of the day,
Oh, wow.
and the day's events will play out again.
Oh,
And that person who exploded is fated to explode.
really?
Basically forever.
Wow.
Uh,
He has a lot of different,
so it's sort of like a Groundhog's Day situation.
probably, yeah.
Um, and it's active he until Kira turns it off or Hayato dies.
Oh, wow.
Or whoever he plants the bomb into dies, but he's only ever planted into
But
Hayato. It's only been
Kira
used
can
once.
stop it.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
He doesn't,
Um,
yeah.
and it's like damn near impossible to work around.
Really?
Yeah,
What is this? Is that gloves like?
yeah, he has glove.
Oh, this is okay. Oh
Uh,
gosh, I think this is some kind of a bird.
well, it is a bird, yeah.
Okay,
It's basically a bird.
I think this is like um I think this is like a hawk. Nighthawk.
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 I like that.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
nighthawk.
and the ability, it's kind of like a bit obvious with the picture.
Yeah, I think he can explode or set on fire
Yeah,
or like combustible,
yeah.
something like that. Is that right?
Um, so so you're gonna hate me. This is Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this guy's ability is he can like control electricity,
Okay, I can see that.
just like electricity powers,
Oh
and he can
yeah.
travel through like electric currents.
Oh, red hot.
Um, his first appearance is actually him like traveling through an outlet in the Nijimura household and like
Wow.
killing off one of the characters.
Wow. He looks quite deranged in
Uh
all of them.
oh, he's extremely deranged. His user is like fucking insane.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. Look at him. And then look at him there.
Yeah. And his user is a guitarist, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's his user?
Akira Otoishi.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God.
So I should have mentioned there can be like one stand,
Mm-hmm.
but it's represented by like a bunch of like little
Mm-hmm.
things.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
so
think this is called.
so it's a bunch of little army guys.
Okay. I think this is called. I think this is called Crowded House. No.
Is
'Cause
that a
there's,
band?
yeah, because
Huh.
there's Crowded House because there's so many of them. No, I think this is called. I think this is called. I think this is called napalm.
Napalm, like
Mm-hmm.
that. Uh, the ability is like insanely simple.
Just like shooting an army, like attack.
Yep.
Is that it?
So
Mm.
his stand is Bad Company.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Huh.
one.
In English, they had to change it for copyright, so it's Worst Company.
Did they really?
Yeah,
Worst company till the day I die. You know that song?
yeah, yeah,
Bad company till the day I die. So worst company.
yeah.
That's great.
And they're just like a bunch of little army men,
Mm-hmm.
except they have like legit guns and tanks and
Oh,
helicopters.
wow.
Um, so they just like shoot at the enemy a bunch and like
How come other names didn't have to get changed? Bad company just didn't have
no,
any
no, no,
term.
no, no. There's many name changes. Like Crazy
Mm,
Diamond became like Shining Diamond and stuff
mm,
like that.
mm.
There's a lot of funny ones and a lot of silly ones, and I wish they chose better names to turn into
Yeah.
to put into the dubbed version.
Mm,
Uh, but
wow.
luckily everyone knows them as their real names as
Yeah.
they are supposed to be.
Yeah, they just go along with knowing that they have to change them for copyright.
Yeah, but everybody knows
Mm,
what their actual
mm,
names are.
okay. Oh, God.
So, who's
Hmm.
this guy?
I think he is a Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Oh, we had a stand like
You
that
know, he
before.
should have been that, though. He looks more
Um,
like it than.
yeah,
I think he's
people do say that this guy should have been Red Hot Chili Pepper.
yeah, they said that too.
Yeah,
Because
that this guy should have been Red Hot Chili Pepper, and then
100%.
like, and then that other stand that was Red Hot Chili Pepper should have probably been this one's name, but
Mm, yeah. Is this um is he what's his guy name?
Tonio Truciardi.
Okay, so is this guy like something about
Well, obviously you can tell what his occupation is.
yes, he's a chef.
Yeah.
So is this guy like a hot like or like an onion or like heat fire? Like he's electric or fire or gosh, I don't know because he looks like a pepper.
Well, what do you think the name is?
I think his name is no, but I think I want to say Red Hot Chili Pepper. I think is it something to do with food or cooking?
Not really.
I think it's I think his name is Criss Cross.
Chris Craw.
I
And what's the ability?
think his ability is to burn you.
Burn you if
Mm-hmm.
you touch him.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is Pearl Jam.
Oh my gosh, really?
It's not really that obvious,
Mm-mm.
but um, so Tonio's a nice guy. He's not really someone who is like the fighting type.
Yeah.
So his ability is very, very kind.
Yeah.
He can put Pearl Jam into any dish he cooks,
Mm.
and that dish will become not only instantly delicious, but it will have healing
Oh,
properties.
that's nice.
But like healing properties, uh, but like the way that he heals people is really horrifying.
Oh.
Say like Okuyasu comes in and he has like um and like his teeth are all like messed up, like he has a shit ton of cavities.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so when he eats some of Tonio's food, all of his teeth like brutally fall out,
Oh
but
wow.
then like his teeth are now super white and shiny and
Oh
good.
wow, really?
Or like he's like, oh, I got a really stiff shoulder, and then he eats some of Tonio's food, and he's able to like scratch off a shit ton of dead skin to the point where there's like a crater in his shoulder.
Oh god.
And then, but then like a second later, he's like, oh my god, my shoulder feels so loose, you know? So like
Wow.
it just heals you through like really like bad body horror.
Oh wow, that's pretty. Yeah, they should have made him Red Hot Chili Pepper and the other guy Pearl Jam.
Kinda, yeah.
But
Yeah, missed opportunity.
it probably didn't occur at the time. But then now that people see what he looks like, he's just sort of like a pepper.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh wow. This guy is named Mr. Roboto.
Ooh, I like it. What's the power?
His power is to follow you and destroy you.
Seek and destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um so this is rat. RATT.
Oh wow.
Like
Yeah,
round
then.
and round. What
Hmm.
goes around comes
Goes
around.
around.
Um and its user is actually a rat.
Oh really?
Um and the
Hmm.
stand like it can fire a cannon
What?
like shot at you,
Oh wow.
and if it hits if it hits you, like its shots are able to like melt you
Oh
basically.
wow. Okay, I can
It's a
see that.
very weird ability.
Yeah, I can see that.
uh Definitely one of the weirder in part 4.
Totally. So weird. Oh my goodness. What is hell?
So
Okay.
what do you think the stand is in these
I
pictures?
think it's high wire. I think it's live wire.
It's Livewire.
Yeah.
The Yeah, so you guessed it, that the stand is an electrical tower.
Yeah. And
That's the user there
I think the
dangling off
stand
of
is
it.
Grandpa Ray
Yeah.
because he's a
Nipsco.
Nipsco because he's a lineman. Lineman.
Stand user Grandpa Ray.
Which there's a song called Wichita Lineman.
Huh.
Maybe that's it. The stand user's Grandpa Ray.
What
Hmm.
what's the power?
Um,
What's the ability?
Kicking your ass.
Kicking your ass. What? I'm gonna need a little bit more
Oh, okay.
specificness.
I think just electrocution.
She's electrocute too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, excuse me.
Hmm.
So this is Superfly.
Oh.
I don't know why it's called Superfly, but
Mm-hmm.
its ability is just so the user just lives in this electrical tower.
Wow.
He just lives in this electrical tower. But
Weird.
the thing about it is, um, if anyone enters the electrical tower, they cannot leave the electrical tower,
Hmm.
or they will die.
Wow.
um,
Strange.
yes, and he can like control facets of the tower.
Wow.
So like, yeah, it's
Kind
an
of weird.
it's a really lame stand. I just put it in here because it's really
It's
weird.
funny. It's kind of funny. Oh
Uh,
my goodness. Weird.
this guy.
Yeah. This is called um this is called this is called Blue Skies Forever.
Blue Skies Forever.
Mm-hmm.
I like that name.
Mm-hmm. That's the song. Blue skies forever.
What's the ability?
His ability is to I think he becomes a net.
You become. I can see by the pattern why you would
No,
think that.
he becomes a big net and then like entraps you. Mm-hmm.
I like that you're going weirder with these abilities because weirder is good.
Mm-hmm.
So 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 this guy is basically able to unravel himself and
Hmm.
turn into a bunch of like little footsteps,
What the?
just a bunch of feet.
What's his
And,
name?
and essentially its job is to like chase you down
What the?
at really high speeds.
Mm.
And once it reaches you, the
Is that it
stand
right
will
there?
like yeah. Once it reaches you, the stand will like suck your life force out.
Ooh, what's his name?
Oh, I forgot the name. It's Highway Star.
Oh, okay. All right.
Highway Star.
Oh,
Um,
interesting.
who's
Hmm.
this little gremlin?
Hmm. His name is hmm, his, hmm, his name is.
By the way, that's not the user. That's the user of Heaven's Door,
Hmm.
but the stand is latching onto his back.
I think his name is Alien. He's an alien,
Is that a?
an illegal alien. He's an illegal alien.
Is
It's a
that?
song. It's a
Oh,
police song.
oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's an illegal alien, but
Mm-hmm.
like literally an illegal alien.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ability?
His ability is to stick to you.
Kinda, basically, but there's a little bit more to it. So,
Um,
oh, you're gonna try to guess.
yeah, he looks like he becomes real heavy.
Hmm.
And you have to carry him around.
Uh, so this is Cheap Trick.
Oh my gosh, what? Really?
Yeah. And what Cheap Trick does is it latches onto your back.
Mm.
Um, it latches. Or okay, here's the thing. Um, the the stand user. Um, like it transfers to you once like the stand user dies.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
basically, it'll latch onto your back,
Hmm.
and um, no one is allowed to look at your back.
Hmm.
And if anyone does look at your back, um, this thing will will basically kill you.
Wow. Okay.
Uh, and it's really annoying. It constantly talks like, "Hey, come on, you got to get someone to look at your back. Come on, you want to do it. You know why I want to get someone to look at your back." Like it's just
Oh,
a really
annoying.
annoying little gremlin, and it's Cheap Trick.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
kind of cute, but kind of awful too.
Yeah, but awful. Hmm.
Okay, so this is that was
Hmm.
the end of part four's stands.
Wow. We did pretty good. It's kind of
Um,
fun.
yeah, so then next we'll be doing part five.
Okay. Neat. This is neat.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm enjoying it.
Let's go!